my money on this than go out and blow it on a night out. Because I hear a lot of my friends saying, oh, I spent 40 quid last night, and instantly my head says, I could have bought a PS4 game for 40 quid. What's up, me guys? Gemma and Jess here. Kind of 2 episodes filmed back to back and released pretty darn quickly. Look at that motivation. Anyway, episode 7. This is going to be a passionate episode. We're going to talk about, does your spouse or boyfriend or girlfriend complain about your gaming habits, whether it's playing games, buying games, writing, vlogging, blog, whatever it is. Does your spouse, whatever, complain? Now, this is like, I'm passionate about this. I'm going to start, if that's alright with you. Are you on mute today? That's a lie, because you just spoke. Okay, so it really annoys me when people have an issue with gaming, especially if it's somebody as close to you as your spouse, when they're saying things like, you know, why are you playing this game, you know, or we need to go out and see so-and-so, get off FIFA, get off Call of Duty. Fortunately, I've never had a partner that moans, really. I know that you've had some issues in the past as well.
Well, I do sometimes complain about your gaming.
Yeah, but I don't give a shit. I don't care.
Well, that's true.
Because I respect that, like, you know, from an objective point of view, I think if you've got a passion, say, I would try and promote that passion positively and encourage you to do it and encourage you to achieve.
I think I encourage you to do it, probably more than I should.
Probably a little bit more.
Definitely more than I should.
Yeah.
But there are times that it becomes inconvenient.
Right.
So I don't really think it's necessarily somebody saying, oh, get off of, you know, Call of Duty, we have somewhere to be. That makes sense to me. It's the people that think that you absolutely just shouldn't do it.
Right.
You know, like, oh, now that we're married, that's the one I hear a lot. Now that we're married, we need to talk about your Xbox. Every damn time. Your Xbox addiction.
Yeah.
And, you know, that was something I saw on, like, this wedding thing on Facebook. And I just thought, why? Why? You got married, you knew that person was a gamer before you married them. Why is it a problem now? Like, get over yourself.
Yeah, or fuck off.
Fuck off. Yeah, that's really not going to help.
Well, it's true, isn't it? Like, how would it make you feel if, you know, your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, said, you know, you're not allowed to play the Xbox until the dishes are done, or you know, I'm hiding the Xbox controller, which we've heard, haven't we, where people have literally taken the controllers away from their partners.
They've taken them to work with them so that their partner can't play Xbox One during the day when they're gone. Like,
how does fuck off sound?
I mean,
I wouldn't even be with anybody.
This is a couple where both of them work, you know, so it's not like the dude just was like being lazy and never working, doesn't have a job. It was his day off for Christ's sake.
Wanted to play an hour, a couple of hours on FIFA or Call of Duty or whatever, or, you know, I mean, gaming can be a very selfish thing. I've been very selfish in the past where, you know, I have this thing in my head where all the bills are paid, like our bills, and then there's an element of disposable income, and I just think, well, I'm going to do what the hell I want. And when you play, typically it can be in isolation, like on a Twitch stream. It's you know, kind of streaming out. So it can be very isolating, but my thought is, if you have a spouse that moans and pisses and whines, invite them to play. Say, okay, why don't you try? You know, you're criticising something that you have no experience of. Sit down and play Fallout. And I think, you know, I've said this to you previously, I think the Nintendo Wii, a lot changed then, because Nintendo promoted the Wii as a family console, and what we were seeing all of a sudden are those girlfriends that moan, those boyfriends that moan, the grandmas, the aunties, massive spans of generations of people playing video games.
Yeah, like Wii Sports.
Right.
Everybody's bowling.
Yeah, Mario Kart.
Yeah.
How, you know, that's, and even with the DSs, you know, from the Wii, you see families playing on DSs and things like that. Mm-hmm. So, I think there's been a level of acceptance around gaming, but I do...
Around family gaming. I think there's a lot less acceptance for things like Call of Duty, Fallout 4,
World of Warcraft.
Yeah. So,
because, I mean, I just want to say, I don't know anything about World of Warcraft or League of Legends. It's a strand of gaming that I have zero motivation to take part in, but I respect it.
I think it looks wicked.
I think it looks fucking awesome. But I think if you said to me, I want to start playing World of Warcraft next year, I'd be in awe. I would buy stuff for you, I'd encourage it, I'd be like, you've got to teach me, you know, I'm like the total opposite. I'd be like geeking out and
that's
thinking,
because you're a gamer. The whole point of this episode, though, or for people that aren't gamers that get upset about their other halves, you know, doing it. And I hate to say this because we're women, and I know sometimes people will say, well, it doesn't count because you're lesbians, which is really stupid, but I see a lot of women get pissed off at men for gaming. Like,
right.
Why?
Why?
You know, and then people say, oh, well, it's not the same because you're gay. Why? I don't have, like...
No, sexuality has nothing to do with it, right?
No, we're still women. We still like gaming. So if you're a woman and you don't like gaming, so be it. Don't take it out on your partner.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Whether it's your wife, your girlfriend, or your husband. Why are there so many women that just get all over men about gaming, but in the wrong way?
No, yeah, absolutely. That's a great question. Can you answer that for us? Please answer that for us. Please, I'd love to see some comments coming in about your personal experiences of, you know, your girlfriends, boyfriends, you know, because I'm sure there are plenty of men out there. I can think of a few men.
But are there men? Do you guys know any men out there that actually have a hard time with, say, you know, their significant other playing video games? Do you know of any men, or does it seem like it's just a woman thing? Now, I'm only asking this because, see, I'm in the wedding industry, so I work with a lot of couples, and quite often people will come here and they'll step foot into our office because this is half games room on one side and half photography office on the other side. And then even downstairs in our living room, even though I meet with a lot of clients, you know, there to have a cup of tea and chat about things, they'll also see all of the, you know, current consoles and all of the current games and things like that. And so it always comes up as a topic of conversation in all of these. And I can tell you straight away, as soon as, you know, the guy brings up, oh my god, check out this game, or have you played that, or wow, do you guys really like this, and things like anything gaming related, all of a sudden the woman rolls her eyes, you know, and she just doesn't care, and she's like, let's get back to talking about the wedding.
Oh, fuck off.
You know, I understand they're here to talk about a wedding, but, you know, you can just tell that they don't like the gaming, and then eventually, if someone does continue to talk about gaming, then it's always the woman that just starts to say, I don't like his gaming addiction, I don't like that he has so many Xboxes.
Don't like your makeup addiction either.
Right, and then that's when I think, like, that's not really fair.
Right.
What if they told you to stop getting your nails done every week? Or what if they said stop going to the mall as your, you know, like, women just go shopping. They go out with the girls, they go to malls.
Which is great, we like to do that too.
We did it yesterday.
And mainly my shit's around video games, because that's who I am.
So that's what I'm saying, like, is it just a female thing? Or do you guys know men that have issues with their significant others too?
We're unsure.
Because I'm just saying, in my own personal experiences, I only ever see women that are upset about it.
Right, exactly. I just think no matter what it is, no matter who it is, it's wrong. I think, okay, if the person's unemployed and sponging off the complainer, then it's different. But if both parties work and everything is equal, as I think it should be, I mean, call me old-fashioned, right? But Christ, you know, things typically should be of an equal balance. Leave him alone, or leave her alone. Let them play. What are they doing wrong? I would rather sit at my PS4 than go out drinking, taking drugs, and causing a whole heap of shit for myself.
Right.
I would rather spend my money on all this shit, or it's not shit to me, this means everything to me, this means everything to me. I would rather spend my money on this than go out and blow it on a night out. Because I hear a lot of my friends saying, oh, I spent 40 quid last night, and instantly my head says, I could have bought a PS4 game for 40 quid, or I could have bought a SNES game for 40 quid, or I could have bought 3 SNES or 3 Mega Drive games for 40 quid. My head works in gaming currency, and as much as you may think this is all materialistic bullshit, it's an investment. It gives me my YouTube channel, you know, it gives a little bit back, and it brings you into a community that's just amazing. And I think if your passion's not gaming and it's photography, like, you know, yours is, or games workshop, you know.
Yeah, but I still like gaming. I mean, maybe we don't understand it because it was gaming that actually caused us to even meet.
Yeah,
if it wasn't for gaming, we wouldn't be together.
Exactly. So it can do marvellous things. And leave the person alone. Ironically, on your computer there it says rant as we're looking at the dictionary flashing across. How ironic is that? But guys, tell us what you think. Help us out. You know, shed some light. We love reading thoughts, don't we, of people in this.
Now I don't want this to turn into like a woman
sexism thing.
Yeah, a woman bashing episode, because it's not. I'm saying honestly, like, do you have any? I want to know. Do you have any experiences of having issues with it?
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah. Quite.
And if you are married to somebody that has a problem with you gaming, were they always upset about the gaming, or is it just since you became committed or living together or, you know, married?
Absolutely.
Did you ever play games with this person and now all of a sudden they act like it's a huge crime to play them? I mean,
they just flip it round, or I've seen this as well. You know, a couple has a kid, a few years passed by, and the guy sat with the kids playing a bit of FIFA, and don't let him play that. Oh, fucking hell, you know, now what? Oh God, his life's over. No, Duck, his life's not over. You know, he's just bonding with his kids, you know. I've seen that. It's insane.
Teaching them decision-making skills and things like that.
There you go.
Gaming is great for children.
It's proven. Statistics, reaction times, problem solving, you know, like, if there's ever a real zombie apocalypse, I'm fine because I'm a gamer. I know I'm fine. I've got a plan. So
well, for strategy maybe.
I've got a plan. So yeah. So that's kind of all I want to say. I mean, I don't know if you can. I think we've covered it pretty well. I think the main bulk of this video is going to be about getting feedback from people.
I think it's going to come across as we're complaining about women.
We're women in ourselves. I don't care. I don't care. This is no sexism in the comments. If there are any sexist comments, they'll be removed and you'll be banned. It's simple. No, you know, let's be adults here. I'm sure there's plenty of guys out there that complain as well, and if they don't complain about gaming, they probably complain about some shoe fetish. It's the same thing. Let a woman buy shoes, let a woman buy games, let a man buy games, let a man buy shoes. You know, even Stevens. So there we go, guys. So if you've got any thoughts you want to suggest for this series, bang it in the comments, please.
I have something. Do you have any spouses that are really, really supportive of your gaming habit?
Flipping it round, ending on a positive, shit sandwich, you know. So,
and
on a positive, we started off on a
what is that?
Had a bit of a rant in the middle and end on a nice positive. Is there anybody that supports your gaming habits? So there we go. That's a good question, Jess. Do you want to close this video? So please like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh geez, you hear this? Please like, comment, and subscribe. Do all three.